Good evening, Canada. We welcome our viewers in our brand new episode of Voice of Canada. I am Asphandiar Wadiwalla, your main host. My co-host is Vanessa Allkurti.
Hi.
And we have a very, very charming diva guest from Toronto, one and only Jenifer Camacho.
Thank you.
Jennifer is a very long time friend of mine. We have known each other since over a decade. Am I right?
I'd say 10, 12 years.
10, 12 years. And we have done quite a lot of events also together. We have been the judges in many of the pageants and other social activities. And today my friend is here. She's a very good singer and her singing is a passion. So we welcome you to our show, Voice of Canada.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Aspi and Vanessa. Thank you for inviting me. And this is my first time at Voice of Canada. My pleasure. And again, thank you so much for having me.
We would like you to introduce yourself in bit detail for our viewers.
Sure.
Yeah.
So my name is Jenifer Camacho. They call me JC. I've been around in the community. I've been singing for the last 25 years.
Wow.
And real estate, I would say 8 to 10 years. So my slogan is singing is my love, real estate is my passion.
Awesome.
So I do two things at the same time.
Yeah.
So, you like to sing, and we know that is your profession.
Yes.
When did you take a title as diva here in Canada?
Aspi, honestly, I don't know why everybody calls me diva.
We have got 3 divas in the Filipino community. See, I keep a track of my divas. Huh? There are 3 divas.
Diva for me is such a big word, but then it's something that they gave me. I guess because in everything I do, I make sure that I deliver. I have to deliver 110%. I do not compete with anybody. I just compete with myself, and I try to do better of what I've done yesterday. And in my doing, I put my 110% heart and soul.
Definitely.
Plus passion.
I can endorse that because I've seen your shows. Definitely, I've seen your several performances and your shows.
We've been through a lot, Aspi.
I've been a lot with you, and God willing, in future also, we are always there. And you are one of my BFF.
Yes,
am I right?
You are.
Right.
We may not see and communicate every day, often, but in our hearts, we're close. We're BFF.
See, I remember the old word.
Yeah, BFF.
Okay. Jennifer,
Yes.
just inform our viewers, have you taken any professional
Yes.
training in singing?
Yes.
And from where
Yes.
and which year and at what age?
Yes, I started dancing at the age of 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in the Philippines, way back in the Philippines, and I do everything, traditional dance, anything, jazz, everything. And then when I went to Canada in 1996, I took a professional. Yes,
you are senior than me. I came in 97.
Okay, I've been here in 1996. That's February 1996, so that's 25 years.
Yeah.
I took, I would say I was in Canada for like less than 5 years, and then I took professional voice lesson. I took the classical one. And I dearly remember my mentor, Eleanor Calves. She passed away.
Awesome.
She passed away she's like the,
sorry to hear
the
that.
diva of the diva.
Wow.
But then I was so lucky enough that because I was the last student of Eleanor Calves, the legendary Eleanor Calves. I was the last student, and I was able to get all the tips and techniques that she mentored and gave me. And until this moment, every time I sing, I always remember her. So I took classical, and that's why I can sing any kind of songs.
Mm-hmm. And how many kind of dances you can perform?
A lot.
A lot. Yeah, Filipinos are inborn dancers and singers.
A lot.
Am I right?
Yeah. Because this is our hobby. This is our passion. In the Philippines, every houses have the so-called karaoke, and they spend lots of time practicing in singing and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is something that is in me. There was one time in my career that I really stopped. I want to stop. I just want to concentrate in real estate. But then it's calling me.
Calling you.
And it's in my blood.
And the demand also.
It perks me up.
And your friends don't leave you.
No. It perks me up. It's something that it calls me. And this is one way of distressing too.
True.
And at the same time, I want to share my God-given talent to a lot of people.
Definitely.
If you notice, most of my concert, because I have 2 jobs, right? I have 2 careers, real estate and singing. Most of my concerts, the proceeds, I just don't pick up, put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
I donated to the less fortunate kids.
You do quite a lot of community work, or a lot of donations, helping the real deserving people.
yes.
I've seen that.
Like
That is a good side of you.
2019, I did a concert and I donated the entire money to the Valley Cathedral Home Orphanage in the Philippines.
Awesome.
And this year, my colleague Lourdes is going to go there. I'm not going to be presently, but I will be with them. In
their hearts and minds.
We are inviting Jollibee mascots, and everybody will have a food in their mouth.
Awesome.
So this is the orphanage, and we keep track of these people.
Hey, you all have got that urge to help each other in Philippines. Two weeks ago, I had another beauty queen from Philippines, and she's also just donating. She's collecting funds, sending the toys for one of the orphan children in Philippines with clothes and whatever she can do.
This is my pledge. I cannot really turn my back on these kids.
We have to give back to the community.
We have to.
That is our moral duty. And even as Canadians and Filipinos, we are compassionate people.
We are very
compassionate people.
Like you, Aspi, very compassionate.
I try. I'm not that compassionate. Not like you all. And at the same time, you must be. I'm giving you a good news that we have a full-fledged federal Filipino MP now.
Wow.
Richie Valdez.
I've heard
she won, and Richie was here with us. And again, I'm going to have her in my show also.
Privilege.
She's an excellent lady, and I just told her, after Senator Varga, we are happy that you have won. And unfortunately, Senator Varga went too soon.
No longer.
He went too soon. All of a sudden, had a heart attack abroad while he was representing Canada in service of Canada. He died. So we were really glad to have, because in Canada now, the population of the Filipinos are 2.4 million.
There you go.
Or more.
Increasing.
Go ahead.
So we know that your singing and dancing is your passion and not your profession. So can you tell us more about your profession?
Your real estate work.
So this is where the bacon comes in. Okay,
Wow.
This is the bacon. This is the bacon.
Awesome.
This is the bacon on top of the table. Okay, so I've been doing real estate, and it's I would say 8 to 10 years now. I am a real estate broker. So I'm with Citysides Realty, and I do residential. I do residential. I help the people buying, selling, resale, pre-construction, everything. And it's just, I really love this business. My mentor, by the way,
you have the aptitude. What I would say, you have aptitude for real business.
My mentor, not to forget, is my hubby, Daniel Shena.
Oh, wow.
He mentored me from the beginning. He's been in a business 40, 50 years
for many
in a
years.
commercial.
Correct.
And I would say, I will never be where I am today
without him.
Yes.
See, there is
I'm
always
somebody grateful.
There is somebody for your success. No, he's a wonderful man.
Yeah.
I've met him several times.
Yeah.
We are friends.
At the house.
At the house also.
You've never been to the new house.
I've never been to your new house. The old house, because now you have forgotten us.
No. The old house you've been, but the new house, I'm going to invite you one of these days.
Let's have a party of our close friends.
Yes.
Close friends.
Yes.
You know our intimate group, what we had at your old house.
Yeah.
You remember we even had the boodle fight dinner.
That's correct. We had a boodle fight.
Boodle fight dinner also. A wonderful boodle fight at your...
Yeah.
Jennifer, tell our viewers, because we want to inform our viewers about your real estate business. Approximately how many deals you finalized? That's not a secret.
Do I have to say it?
Yeah. How many deals? Because we want to know. You are a dashing real estate broker, agent.
I would say I'm going to give you a range. 25,
range.
20, by myself. I have a team for the home staging, for the construction, but the team as a real estate, I'm
finalizing
just me.
a deal.
Just me.
Yeah, just you.
I would say 25 to 35 deals a year.
Wow. You're
It's a lot.
You're a billionaire now.
No, not yet billionaire, but then it's my passion. A lot of people doesn't know it's a lot of hard work.
This hard work, lots of pursuing, hard work, charm, selling technique, lots of things are involved.
Negotiation
It's not everybody's baby. Your skills, your devotion.
Yes, and some other people doesn't know that you put your sign at the lawn and all of a sudden 2 days. Ooh, look at this real estate agent makes so much money in 2 days. That's not the scope of it. We prepare, I orchestrate everything.
Yeah.
Okay. And sometimes those clients will be like, I've been babying and taking care
pampering
a year ago.
Yeah.
So I've been mentoring this and following this client, baby. But again, you reap what you sow.
Definitely.
You reap what you sow. So
Nani,
this,
you are inborn
yeah.
a marketing person.
Yes.
And a sales and marketing person. I was inborn with you because I have known you before you became a real estate agent. Am I right? So I've seen you. I've seen your devotion.
You've seen me in the entertainment world, and then even in the real estate world, you're still my friend, Aspi.
I'm always your friend.
I know.
I'm your friend for life.
I know. I may not call you all the time, and I'm so sorry if I'm never taking
life
your
is
call
busy,
past me.
Jennifer. Me also.
It's
life
very
is
busy.
so busy, so much of things. We travel, we work day and night, we struggle. Canada is not an easy place to survive. If you maintain a life standard, you have to really work hard.
You have
but
to.
We remember our old friends and our old group of friends.
That's correct.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So can you let us know, me and the viewers that are looking at you, what is the housing market in Toronto for 2021 and the forecast for 2022?
It started even the COVID time, 2019, the market is just crazy busy. Here comes 2020. It's really busy, but the 2021 is unbelievably, phenomenal. It's the ultimate. I've never seen the market so crazy busy right now. And it's already December and I'm still having a deals. Normally on December, it kind of eases up. December 15, kind of people relax, but not this year.
Not
this year is extraordinary because you see, real estate will always be there.
Definitely.
Real estate is essential. Everybody needs a roof on top of their head.
Because we get new immigrants.
Correct. You are 100%
refugees, new immigrants.
Correct. There will always be a demand and the supply will be less.
Then we attract dollars from rich countries that are investors too.
Correct.
Especially from Hong Kong.
That's correct. I've had a lot of clients, buyers from China.
And now China also, the mainland China.
Yes.
The people are coming and investing in Canadian housing market.
That's correct. Doesn't matter if, there are different rules if you are a foreign, if you're not a landed or if you're not an immigrant, definitely you're going to have to put 35% plus the foreign tax.
Yes, they have imposed a foreign, but that's a good thing they have done.
But it doesn't matter. They still buy.
They buy because they have got lots of money. They print money over there.
They do.
They mint money, I would say.
They don't care about the 35% down. They don't care about the foreign tax. They just buy.
Jennifer, in those countries, the turnover is so high that whatever we have imposed on them is nothing. It's a peanut.
Correct.
Believe me, Canada, the land-wise, we are the very big country. But economy-wise, we are not that big. We are very small.
No.
We don't have a manufacturing base even.
Correct.
We are more a marketing, retailing, and wholesaling.
That's correct.
You know?
That's
so
correct.
These are the issues we have got. We also import oil, our crude. We have got crude, but we don't. We get crude from abroad. Don't produce.
We do not produce.
Our refineries are not refining more than 33%. That's what I found out last time.
That's correct.
So there are so many things.
So going back to the question of Vanessa. Vanessa, I think the real estate for 2022, I don't have the magic crystal in front of me, but 2022 will just be another explosive year.
Phenomenal year.
It would be. Because one, interest rate is still very low. Interest rate is nothing. Interest rate mortgage, I'm talking about mortgage. Interest rate is very low. And at the same time, the demand is so high. The COVID impacted the real estate differently.
Definitely.
It impacted the good way. So people that are like, especially everybody works at home
Just now is a shortage of supply.
Yes. That's why people are going out now. Outskirt. I'm talking about New Brunswick. I'm talking about Barrie, Ottawa, outside
Waterloo, London, all.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. But because if you have a condominium in Toronto, you sell that. It could be a beautiful, big spacious home in outskirt, and they need the space because they work at home.
True.
Most of the Canadians now are relocating, and relocating means more business.
More business, but it is because Toronto and GTHA is becoming unaffordable.
That's correct.
You know, it's not possible for a common man to buy a house.
When I started real estate, 500,000 is like a normal, but now the normal is 1 million.
Over a million now.
Over.
But Toronto and even Mississauga, there are no
Mississauga
houses.
is the most expensive city.
Really?
It's the most booming, explosive city.
So I should still hold on to my property?
You have to. I visited Aspy one time in his property, and we were talking, and you're still holding on to that property?
I'm still holding. I'm not a rich man like you.
No.
I'm there since 2004 when I bought this house.
Okay.
And as of today also I'm there.
You're
In the
still
meantime, you have gone from a house to a palace. And that's why you're not showing me your swimming pool and the Jenifer's chalet.
We are also exploring because we are also considering to buy a property in Italy. So if you don't see me, that means I'm in Italy.
Wow.
Okay, because everybody needs a break.
Which part of Italy? I have been
We're
to
going to
Italy
be
recently.
going on the southern side.
So
we are looking at the property somewhere in Italy. It's a Francavilla that's located in Pescara. And we are on the negotiation skills.
Awesome.
But if you don't see me, I'm in Italia.
But I hope you won't be sticking over there.
No, I won't.
Because I went there for 12 days. I fell in love with Italian Italian people.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And the food and the culture.
Everything.
It's so good. I feel like everything smooths out.
Sometimes I ask God. I said, God, why did you create this country beautiful?
Beautiful.
You have hills, you have mountains, you have beaches and everything.
But that's a huge country. From south, you see, I also was in the south. I was towards the Puglia, Italy.
Oh, yeah, Puglia.
I was in Puglia. I went to Bari. I went to Lecce. And so many cities we went because we went for an international event. And then I was in Roma.
The food. The shopping.
Oh, my God. You bring water in my mouth. Mouth watering.
It is beautiful, but it's very poor country.
But
it is. But it's starting to, the economy, I would say it's starting to, to ease up, to climb a little bit. Because employment there is very hard. Employment is very
there
hard.
are so many other countries.
Employment is very
Albanians are there, over there. Then Bangladeshis, I found them in Rome.
Wow.
Yes, so many Bangladeshis.
Really?
I was shocked to see that how they all survive in Roma.
Wow.
And Roma is a beautiful city.
Yeah.
It attracts millions of tourists.
Beautiful.
Plus, we have got the beautiful city of Vatican, which we all adore.
They're starting to, to become busy now because the tourism is really the number one economy that really helps the economy in Italy. It's the tourism.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Viewers, we will be taking a short break and we will be with you in a short while. Thank you. I've always supported you in whatever manner.
You know what I do? I produce concert, I donate the proceed, and I let all my clients watch.
We'll promote you.
For free.
We will promote you, but
yeah. Thank you.
Promote you.
Thank you so much. I'll come back here, eh?
You are going
Even
to come back.
Even if you're not inviting me, I'm going to go Aspi, I'm back.
For the announcement of your show, once you complete the planning, do let us know. And we will have a preview of your show prior to the show date. And we will be giving you a promotion on our show, Voice of Canada.
My pleasure. Thank you
Definitely.
so much. I highly appreciate that, Aspi.
It's always there. Our doors are always open for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Good.
So we would request our Honor Signal Real Estate guests for singing for one Christmas for our viewers. Pleasure being our start of festive season here in Canada.
Okay, thank you.
From
yourself a merry little Christmas now. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Thank you.
Sure that our viewers must have enjoyed the song sung by Jenifer Camacho soon after the break. She has got a very melodious voice, and that's why we call her the diva. She has proved to be the diva. She has earned that title, and we are really, really glad that she is here with us. For nearly a month, I was after her to come for our show. And finally, today she agreed.
You caught me.
So finally, today, this Thursday, I said, nothing doing. You're going to be with me for about an hour for a nice interview. And I've not heard your songs even. So she finally agreed, being my old friend.
Thank you. Will always be a spot and a space in my heart.
Thank you, Jenifer. Go ahead.
Jenifer, can you tell our viewers that you are also a wife and a mother and a well-known diva singer, and a busy real estate agent? How do you manage all of this together?
Well, I guess it's just a matter of time management. And in between, I'm very active in fitness. I try to go to the gym 5 times to 6 times a week.
Plus, you're a chef also. You cook wonderful dishes.
I cook Italian, Canadian, Filipino,
everything she cooks.
So it's a matter of time management. But you know what? This is my secret, and I've been telling to a lot of people. To be successful in everything you do, it starts within the family. First, you have to have a very supportive partner. You have a very supportive wife.
Yes, definitely.
Okay? We have to have a very supportive partner that we are not already stressed inside the house. So when we go out, we can perform. The stress has to be not there.
You're stress-free.
Correct. Yeah. So I would like to thank this opportunity. I have a very supportive hubby, Daniel Siena. I know you're going to watch this show, but then I will always be grateful for all your support and mentoring, and for allowing me to do what I really like. And also my son, Nathaniel Camacho.
Oh,
I've not seen him. For me.
I've not seen him.
Oh my God.
He's a young, handsome man now.
Oh my God. He's like 5'10", 5'11" now.
Oh my God. I've seen him as a baby. You remember I used to drop him?
He is also taking real estate. He's going to follow my footsteps.
Oh, wow.
My son supports me. If I cannot cook, they cook for me.
Wow.
They do the chores for me. They don't let me do the laundry. They do their laundry. So in other words, my success is time management, supportive family, and I always stay positive, because you know what? My goal, it starts with a positive thoughts put into positive action is equals super positive results.
That means you're a princess in the house.
No.
Huh? Jenifer?
I mop the floor. I have a cleaner. But if the cleaner doesn't show up, I clean 4,000 square feet. 4,000 square feet on the second floor, so 8,000 square feet home. I clean.
But that's your workout day then.
Oh, yes.
The amount of workout you do, I see off and on. I follow you very well.
Aww.
You know, I still follow you, being your old friend. Don't think that I don't follow you.
I do everything, and it's just like I have the passion and the energy, and I'm. It's just that maybe a lot of people told me that why am I so down to earth? I'm so down to earth because I love everything what I do.
And you have got a very good experience. In your life, you have done multitasking things. I recall I've seen you doing so many things in your life.
I think I was able to pave the way. Let's put it this way. I paved the way. But all those things that I've been doing in the past with you is like a prerequisite, like a tool to make me go where I'm supposed to be.
I still recall, I think it was 2008.
Correct.
We met for the Beauties of Asia.
Correct.
For the first time.
Correct.
And then you were there for 2-3 years. I stayed for 5 years with the Beauties of Asia.
Yeah.
But that was, we became friends.
That's correct.
And after that, we did so many other Filipino pageants also, especially at the Prestige Club.
Yeah.
Do you recall?
Oh my God, you have such a good memory, Aspi.
And we have got lots of mutual common friends.
We do.
From the Filipino community.
But we're still together.
But we are still together. And people know that these two are the real BFFs.
Correct.
They cannot be separated.
Like, as I mentioned earlier, we don't talk, we don't communicate, we don't call every day, but then, you know, the friendship is there. The friendship
is there,
it's something that I treasure, because one thing for sure in my life, I never burn bridges. I always connect
No, never
the
burn the bridges, never close the
I
doors.
construct and connect the
Always,
bridges.
the ups and downs in life are always there.
Yeah.
But never forget
Never.
that we are friends.
Because one day, one way or another, that person could help you.
Definitely. In some
And
way or
could
the
meet
other.
your pathway
Some way or the
once
other.
again,
Some way
right?
or the other can help you, support you, meet your devotion, meet your passion.
That's correct.
You know? But Jennifer, tell our viewers, do you have any major plans in business for real estate during 2022?
Okay.
Any major project you are likely to take from any builder or like that?
I've been always I'm always a business-minded woman, okay? So
you're exploring that kind of big business?
Yes. Because, people, okay. You cannot just live by real estate commission. You gotta invest your real estate. You gotta invest in real estate. They say to make money is to invest in real estate.
True.
I do buying and selling for real estate, but then I invest myself too. And I invest in a multi-residential property.
Very good. Very good.
Multi-residential property.
Go ahead.
What is the main ingredients and a good singer should have a natural voice and a passion for singing?
Basic
and
ingredients. She's asking now.
Number one, you have to have the talent.
Talent. Inborn talent.
Because no matter what you do, even if you practice 24 hours, 24/7, if the talent is not there, it's not going to happen. But practice and attitude is very important.
Do you still practice your vocal cords?
When I'm on a treadmill. I'm so busy. No, I think start with the talent and the right attitude. Right attitude. The right attitude. You should always be humble. Okay, you should always stay and your feet touching the ground. You need to be, you need to be disciplined. Would you believe I've been in this entertainment? They told me I'm ageless. The reason is I never smoke, I never drink, I never do anything bad. I always stay in the clean living. I just do not do
healthy
those things.
living.
Yes, I stay clean. Okay, and then last is the passion. You need to have the passion. And I just want to share my talent
and
help a lot of people.
You have promoted so many of our youngsters.
Yes.
You remember? I have also promoted our Josephine Mancino.
Oh,
she is now studying medicine.
Yeah.
For your information. She was with me from the age of 8.
No, I've seen Josephine since
at your
baby,
shows and at the baby. She was with me since 8. She was with me since 8 years old.
And now she's taking medicine.
And she's studying, and we hope to
still singing.
Still singing.
Good.
And we hope to see her she's coming to Canada.
Say hi to my
No, she'll be here. She participated in my show, Voice of Canada, before going.
Wow.
She was here. She sang the songs and all. And she sang our Canadian national anthem in front of the Prime Minister, the First Lady of Canada, and lots of federal ministers.
Wow.
She did lots of political activities with me. And I salute.
And she stays the same.
Yeah.
Attitude is there. Attitude.
I salute her parents. They have really worked hard on this little girl. Very supportive, and they have taken her on time. They are really devoted. Without so many, they don't have so much means for themselves, but they have given everything to Josephine.
Wow. That I told you, it starts with a very supportive.
And I remember one show we did. She was also there singing at your show.
Yes. Oh, I can't wait to see her.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Okay, Jennifer, tell our viewers currently the real estate market is a seller market or a buyer market?
Seller's market.
Seller's market.
It will always be a seller's market.
But then if you sell a property, where to buy in that money? You have to add 100, so much money, where to get that gap from?
The problem is this: selling is easy, buying is harder. So what I do with my client, we buy first and I sell, because I can sell in a day or two. So we buy the property first, property that we can afford from the income or profit from the old property, right? So buying is challenging. So I buy first, then we sell the property. And right now it's a seller's market.
Seller's market.
It's always been a seller's
And how long it will last, this boom which has come? So do you think it's going to a little soften or no?
The only thing that I know,
being winter, because it's an off-peak season.
Normally, it's kind of softened on the December, but this December is still crazy.
Because 18 months we were closed, permits were not issued, the construction was not taking place.
I would say the only thing maybe happening in a year or two, when the mortgage interest spike up.
And the Bank of Canada are thinking of increasing 0.25.
Then that might soften.
That's what I heard.
But in a way, it's good because the market needs to balance. Because if it's going to continue to increase, then
Definitely.
who can afford to buy property? No one. So it needs to balance.
Thank you, Jenifer.
Anyhow.
We would like to conclude our today's interview, the talking part. And we thank you that you came for our weekly talk show, Voice of Canada,
My
with
pleasure.
Asphandiar Wadiwalla
My pleasure.
and Vanessa Allkurti, who is my charming co-host.
Mhm.
And would you like to give some concluding comments to our viewers?
Again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much, Aspi and beautiful Vanessa.
Thank you.
Okay, for this interview and opportunity, and I would like to come back. And more power to the Voice of Canada. And this is an exemplary, beautiful set you have here. I'm so proud and happy for you,
Thank you.
Aspi.
Thank you.
And to all the televiewers, just continue to shine. Just continue and just do what makes you happy.
Happy.
Life is too short. We gotta be happy, stress-free life, and we always have to stay positive and everything will be fine. Thank you.
Thank you. So, our viewers of Voice of Canada, before we conclude our today's episode with Jenifer Camacho, she has very graciously agreed to give us some lovely songs. So, you'll be hearing her songs before our program ends. So, have a good night. Goodbye. Adios. God bless Canada.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
This time, I'm going to give you a Filipino song. And it's for all the Filipino in the Philippines and the entire world. Maligayang Pasko sa inyong lahat.
Ang Disyembre ko ay malungkot pagkat miss kita. Ano mang pilit kong magsaya, miss kita. Kung Christmas, kahit nasaan ako, papaling-paling ang tingin, walang tulad mo. Ang nakapagtatakay, maraming nakahihigit sa'yo. Hinahanap-hanap pa rin kita. Ewan ko kung bakit ba ako'y iniwang mong nag-iisa. Miss kita, o giliw. Pasko'y sasapit, di ko mapigil ang mangulila. Hirap niya'y mayroon ka ng iba.
Maligayang Pasko sa inyong lahat at manigong bagong taon.
Ang Disyembre ko ay malungkot pagkat miss kita. Miss kita, o giliw. Pasko'y sasapit, di ko mapigil. Walang tulad mo. Ang nakapagtatakay, maraming nakahihigit sa'yo. Hinahanap-hanap pa rin kita. Ewan ko kung bakit ba ako'y iniwan mong nag-iisa. Miss kita. Kung Christmas, Pasko'y sasapit,
Thank you so much. Maligayang Pasko at maligayang bagong taon. Have a Merry Christmas and a prosperous good night. Good night.